I miss Nate.
Me too.
Morning, you two. Isn't it like 6 a.m.?
Raylan and Ford have both moved back in last night.
Yeah, I don't know what to do though. Johnny clearly hates me.
No, Ford.
You weren't there. If you want an unbiased opinion, then ask Freddie or Autumn.
I'm sure they'll both agree Johnny would never hate you.
Ugh, probably will, even though it's true. And I gathered that from the fact that Freddie said to me that Johnny and I always fix things.
See?
He's got Sabrina. He doesn't want anyone else. And he probably doesn't need me.
I know we both hate this, but his heart is in the right place. Would he try to take down Kara if he didn't care for you?
We argued about this before, and I said he just wanted to use me to take down his sister, and I think that he never really wanted to be my friend. I think that argument was always just sort of forgotten.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Are you sure you don't want to go to public school, Ford?
No way. People are annoying and mean, and they don't care whether they hurt you.
He's got a point.
But you can see your friends.
I can see my friends outside of school anyway.
But they go to school, so you can't see any of your friends during the day, except Johnny.
Friends.
Ford, don't say that. Freddie's right. You will fix it.
We argue too much, Rhea. That's not normal.
Friends always argue.
Not like Johnny and I do. We've been through a lot more than most friends have, and we argue more than most friends have.
Maybe it's just a sign of strength.
Excuse me?
Never mind.
You're not going to stay here all day.
Where am I supposed to go?
We could just wander around the town center.
Isn't that illegal?
A lot less illegal than what my mom did.
But we can't skip class.
How many times did you skip school when you were in a wheelchair, and also when you were worried about Johnny, and when Yvonne was pursuing you?
Irrelevant.
You didn't mind skipping before, though.
Just shut up!
Ford.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Ford runs up the stairs without another word.
He's always had a hot temper and lashes out at people. Don't take it personally, Raylan.
I won't.
Credit to him, he also immediately apologizes. He did when Johnny got angry with him about Liliana and he lashed out. He was so apologetic.
He's so broken, Rose.
I know.
I don't know what more I can do for him.
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's going to take him time to get over everything that's happened. Plus, it's still ongoing. He's not going to feel any better anytime soon, and anything you say or do won't change that.
I wish I could.
He still needs his friend's support, though.
How can I when he won't even talk to anyone? The only person he hasn't fallen out with is Freddie, and he barely talks to even him.
Has he fallen out with you?
What did you just witness? And yes, he's got angry at me before. He gets angry at everyone when they're only trying to help him.
He doesn't mean it, though.
And how do you know that? What if he does?
Rhea, please.
I think that I might need to talk to Freddie about this, seeing as he probably talks to Ford more than even Johnny at the moment. It almost seems like Johnny doesn't want to talk to Ford. He's losing everyone, and it isn't even his fault.
Do you need a lift?
No, it's not too far to walk, and seeing as it's 6:15 a.m., I'll get there before they leave.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Raylan leaves. Meanwhile,
Maybe I can try and call Amber again. Maybe.
Ford dials Amber's number and immediately goes to voicemail.
Amber? Please come home. I'm having nightmares about what happened, about you. I can't cope. Please.
He places the phone down after leaving the message and buries his head in the pillow.
I'm gonna call Lewis before we catch a train.
Of course.
Lewis?
Amber.
Lewis, if I told you something, will you keep your mouth shut?
Sure. Unless you're in danger. Wait, you're in danger already anyway. Go ahead.
We're gonna talk to Nico.
To Nico? You're gonna come home?
No, Lewis, I'm not coming home. I need to speak with Nico. He can help me. Us.
So what's going to happen?
My new friends and I are going to catch a train back into town, and I'm going to be wearing a disguise. If you're around, look for a girl with black hair and blue lipstick. It's probably me, as I'm not sure there's many people who look like that around. Plus, you could probably recognize my face if you were expecting.
You want to see me?
Of course I do.
I'll be waiting.
Don't let anyone see you.
Sure. I miss you, Amber.
I miss you too.
Shall we head off? Ethan, do you want to come?
You want me to?
Of course. We're all friends here.
I thought Chantel was more friend than we were.
I don't have favorites. Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
What about Alea, though?
Shall we just, not talk about that and leave?
Yes, that.
Let's go.
The four of them head out of the door and towards the train station.
I hope this goes well.
Lewis, where are you going?
Out?
Where? It's 8 a.m. You need to go to school.
No, I don't.
Stop moping about Amber. Hopefully you'll be able to speak to her soon, but for now, she isn't here. You need to live in the present.
Lewis stayed quiet and just stormed out of the door.
This is the present.
Lewis, wait up.
What?
What's happening? It can't just be to do with not speaking to Amber and not seeing her.
And how is that any of your business?
I'm trying to help.
I don't need your help, Madison. I'm fine on my own.
You're clearly not.
Just leave me alone.
Fine.
Finally, now to walk to the train station.
Ford coming over?
No, Sabrina is, though.
Johnny, he needs his best friend right now. You probably haven't texted him since last night, and you ought to.
Whatever.
Johnny! I'll get it.
Lyra opens the door and lets Sabrina into the living room.
Johnny!
Johnny needs to tell you something.
Excuse me?
Tell her how you behaved towards Ford.
No.
What happened? Where is Ford?
At home, probably. I don't care.
Johnny, what happened?
Ford was starting to trust Rose again. Why on earth he'd be so stupid? I don't even know.
I'm with Ford if that's what you're saying, because it's Ford's decision, not yours. And it's not affecting anyone else. Ford can make his own decisions. He's old enough to do so. You don't need to act like his dad.
Remember Eliana?
Ford made a mistake. He learned from it.
But then he did the same thing with Liliana too.
But he was right about Liliana. You weren't. I'm not even sure you apologized about that.
All he ever does is make mistakes.
Mistakes, Johnny. Mistakes.
Excuse me?
Do you even know the meaning of the word mistake, Johnny?
Of course I do!
Yeah, right. And Ford doesn't make more mistakes than anyone else, Johnny. We all do. Some people just seem to make more mistakes, but a lot of people make mistakes, and they're probably in private. It may seem like Ford makes more, but it's only because they're out in the open.
Should I call him?
Yes.
Sure.
Johnny dials Ford's number at least twice. He doesn't pick up either of the calls, though.
He won't answer. I'm worried.
So if he doesn't answer his phone, you immediately assume he's in danger? He's probably hurt and upset. I mean, you used Eliana against him, and I thought he was trying to move on and forget about that.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever want to speak to me again.
Don't say that!
We both know it's true, Bree.
Just give him time.
Raylan arrives at the house and sees Amy putting some bags into the car.
Phew, just in time.
Raylan.
I need to talk to your children.
Why? What about? I'm just about to take them to school. I hope what you're about to say won't rile them up. They're actually calm today, and I hope it doesn't make them not want to go to school.
They don't anyway. And should I leave?
Well, what do you want to say?
None of your business. No one respects you, Amy.
Excuse me?
Least of all your children. You, hurt them a lot.
And?
You don't care about them. And...
Rhea? What's going on?
Rhea was just leaving.
I was not.
Come inside, please.
Lily.
I don't think you really have the right to tell me, Freddie, or anyone else what to do, Mum.
Raylan follows Lillian inside and Amy glares at them as they do so.
Where's your brother?
Good question. He was in the lounge.
Lounge?
Oh, it's a British word for living room. We use living room too. Freddie!
Your mum said you two were calm.
Freddie fakes it. A lot. Only to shut her up. He's probably hiding in the wardrobe by now.
I heard that, Lily.
Oops, now she knows.
Where is he?
I literally don't know.
Are you sure?
Whatever.
I need to speak to your brother.
Why?
Ford related.
Oh, that makes sense now. What happened?
He needs a friend, Liliana.
What happened to Johnny?
Freddie should know. He was there when it happened.
Sure, I'll find him.
Liliana eventually returns with Freddie. Where have you been?
In the bathroom.
Oh.
Where did you find him, Liliana?
By the bathroom.
Right.
What are you here for, Raylan?
You, actually.
Me?
You were there last night.
Yeah.
Ford's lost Amber, he's now lost Johnny, and Liliana won't talk to him.
Excuse me?
And he won't talk to me.
So, what are you saying?
Ford needs you, Freddie.
Should I skip school?
Only if you don't care what Mum says.
I don't, and...
What the heck was that?
The three of them rush outside, and the only thing to be seen is a dark, muddy footprint by the open car door.
Where's my mum?